Bruh.
What y'all wanna tackle first? The oil.
The fact that you have it on standby is crazy work. Now I want to ask whole different questions. Why do you have that? What were you doing? Why is there lights so
you know,
beautiful in the background?
you know,
Was you set the mood, nigga?
the freak offs get crazy.
Man, man. Bro, we could talk about the Diddy jumper if you want to, bro. He got what is it? He had what five charges. He
and
got
beat
not guilty
three.
off of three of them, bro. He did three of them, bro.
The major
I
ones.
feel like the Rico one was he ain't got to spend life, so I'm glad you know what I'm saying. He ain't got to spend life, but Diddy's the first ever one that I know of to beat a Rico, bruh. Count one was for racketeering. Count two was for sex trafficking by force or fraud or coercion. Count three was transportation to engage in prostitution. He got found guilty on that one. Sex trafficking. What's the other John? Shout out my boy Academics, because my boy Academics was definitely on. He was on when this
He was
whole
right.
fucking trial, bro. Count
Yeah,
four
that
was
nigga was
sex
right.
trafficking by force or fraud or coercion. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. He got found not guilty. Count five, he got found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. The two prostitution ones he got found guilty, which I mean, when you break it down and the way he was hiring them escorts and stuff like that, come on. And then you're taking them out the country. You're doing all types of wild stuff, Diddy. It's crazy. But the racketeering though was the one they was really hoping that. Well, the people who were wanting him to get convicted was hoping for, and the people that didn't, they were definitely hoping he didn't. So to beat a Rico was crazy, and for Diddy to be the first one, that was wild.
I don't think
Free
Diddy.
dirt.
Nah, wouldn't I thought Thug was a Rico too, wasn't he?
Well, you're not Thug. Not Thug was a Rico too, so I ain't gonna say you the
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
But
yeah. He
shout out.
beat
No, hold
his
on.
too.
Speaking of Thug, shout out Brian Steele. Shout out Brian Steele. Brian Steele is on a Hall of Fame run. Two Rico cases in 1 year. Months up. Two Rico cases in 1 year. He beat. Brian Steele is on a legendary one. He just need one more. Free Tory. He need one more. Even not
Free
Tory don't
two.
have a Rico.
I'm about to say Tory ain't got no
Lil Durk
Rico.
got a Rico.
Nah,
But Lil Durk
he
might be
might
in
be
there for
out
a
of
little
there.
bit.
He might be
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
there.
yeah. Lil Durk might be out of it. They might make an example out of Lil Durk, bro. I feel
Yeah,
like they
he
might make an example. But when you break down the Diddy stuff, bro, nothing on like what was like being explained during like through court gave Rico. Like he never, it wasn't like a organization or like a corporation, I should say, that was like going out with the intent to be like, okay, gonna go to CVS and get all these baby oils because I'm about to do what I do. No, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just like, hey, go grab these bottles of baby oil. Oh, okay. And your assistant just do what it do, and then he does what he does with them.
I feel
I
like
mean,
I
some
feel
people
like
say he
they
don't get no
fucked
jail
up.
time.
I feel like they fucked up because I feel like they main thing was Cassie. Like
Yeah,
everything was basically was leaning on Cassie, and that was like the first person that they had up there. And at first, I'm thinking like,
yeah, for
oh, they
sure.
played her first to get her out the way because they had like something bigger than that, and it turns out like they didn't have
Yeah,
nothing bigger than that. So it's like they was really just leaning on her to be the reason that this nigga fall. And it's like
They had
right.
it made me so mad because it's like people were looking at her as if she was the victim, and I'm like, bro, she's not a victim. Now, at one point when he was, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, putting his hands on her and stuff, she was the victim at
Now,
that.
yeah, put it when he was boxing her, bro. Yeah, that's insane. When he was boxing her, that shit was crazy. But like you said,
Exactly.
bro, I felt like it was one of those things where it's like, okay, like if and you got a home girl, you got girl, they twins, the besties, you got them, and she like, girl, I just got this nigga to give me 30 m's, and the best friend like, oh, well, girl, you think he could get me? I think I can get like 20 out of him. And then when the best friend don't get nothing, but Cassie really leaves the case up. She up 30 mil. So even if her testifying or not testifying, I don't feel like it helped because she was there for so long. She was there with this motherfucker for like almost like 8 plus years. And I'm not saying all of it was by force, or I'm not saying that it was, but what I'm saying is if you're there for like amounts of time,
You played the part.
yes, there were drugs involved. Like come on, bro, you was feeling that. Even some of the escorts, shout out the Punisher, he was saying that she was kind of feeling it, bro. Some of the escorts they interviewed sounded like they were in love with her. Bruh, it's crazy business, bruh.
Bro, they said she was
But I was shocked.
she was setting up some of the freak offs.
Bro, that's what they were so shocked about they were so shocked about the shit coming back so fast, like the verdict. But I'm thinking if I'm in a jury, if I'm in the room, if I'm on the jury and I'm looking at that, I'm like, it sound like it was with the shits at one point. Some feelings got hurt, and from both sides, from Diddy and Cassie, and hell has no fury like a woman scorned. I mean, now what was definitely confirmed was Diddy was rubbing semen on his nipples. I mean, like that was definitely confirmed. He was definitely her to pull the semen out of her body and put it on his chest. Like that. That's what happened.
That's crazy.
I'm not mad at it, Diddy. Like, do you, bruh? But come on. At the end of the day, he can't be putting his hands on any woman. No means no, my nigga. And if you gonna be a freak, just get you a freak and lock her down. And
I
just
feel
do,
like
do y'all freaky stuff to a minimum.
I feel like this was just a smear campaign. Like
Distract us from stuff, my nigga.
I had a feeling he was gonna walk because I'm like, bro,
He
I didn't
walk,
keep
bro.
all the way up with the case, but some of the stuff that I did keep up with, I'm like, this ain't really where the Rico stuff at. Like how they really
Yeah,
about to take him
facts.
down, and they didn't. So it's like, bro, y'all did all that. Y'all brought in Cuddy. Y'all got Cassie. Y'all got all these other people saying the most freakish shit in the world about Cuz, and it was like, bro, we just basically did that to basically like slander his character. I said a
Yeah.
long time ago when I was young as fuck, like I said, nigga, Diddy is evil, respectfully. Like,
I feel you.
and it's
For
like,
real, even when you was a youngin, for real.
yes, bro. Like, you can ask my brother. Like, I said
Mm-hmm.
this shit years ago. Like, it was just something I always felt about Diddy, respectfully. Like, it's just I look at him and I'm like, dog, like something is something not right about him.
Yeah.
And
Nah,
turn
man.
around and look, then this all this stuff come out. He's a freak ass nigga. Like that's all y'all really proved. Is he's some crazy
Yeah,
ass freak.
he proved he's a freaky old man. And like, bruh, he's an abuser to an extent, bruh. Like, put there should be no amount of anger in the world that makes you beat up a woman, anybody in a towel in the hotel hallway. Like, bruh, put some pants on, nigga. Handle that shit how y'all handle it, bruh. But that look crazy. And then what made it crazy? He got the towel on. He ain't even really holding it. It's just sitting there. I'm just sitting there like, yo, Diddy really one of them old school players. Like, just hold on, bitch. Like, come on, bro. Shit is crazy.
How do you like?
I
All
think he
right.
gon' I don't think he gonna get sentenced though, bro.
No,
I do not think he's gonna get
I
sentenced.
think he is, but I don't think he's gonna get a lot of time. I think he gonna
I
get
think he gonna get
something,
time
but he ain't
served.
gonna get a lot of time.
My
He gonna
roommate
get
was
time
saying they
served,
talking
bro.
about 5 years.
I heard that too, but I don't even think he'll do 5.
I don't even think because, bro, he's been locked up for over a year and some shit. Well, it'll be a year by the time the the sentencing is due, which is in October, I think. But I don't think he'll get time served, bro. And if anything, might be able to walk free. It'll be shocker if he could Diddy Bop out the courtroom, October 3rd. I don't. Part of me wants to say that he's not gonna get no time, but I feel like they're gonna have to do something because they're not gonna just let him just go clean like that, bro. Because everybody was making
And
it a point that he got found guilty on 2 charges out of the five.
and they'll look foolish for all of this that they did.
I
Yeah.
mean,
But here's what's crazy enough is,
they already look foolish.
What
but
I
I
mean,
don't
they
even think
rated
the
his
people who do the wait, if I
they raided his houses. They're gonna have to pay him for all them damages. And another thing that my roommate brought up was all of these people that was making these documentaries and shit like that.
Oh, he about to
He
try to
can now
sue.
go after them.
Oh yeah, nah, he need that. He need that, bro. He need that. It's crazy. It's man. But what's crazy enough is, bro. Yep, as y'all said, the motherfucking fireworks started. Dogs is tripping, nigga. But yeah, bro. So I don't know, my nigga. I don't know, man. I don't think he gonna get no time. I would have liked to see, and I mean not say I would like. It would have been a weird or like it would have been a unique visual to see how like the landscape of hip hop and everything would have changed if he's found guilty on that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if he gets found guilty for all of those cases, bro, I feel like really based it off Diddy being like I ain't gonna say like for the really for the '90s into the early 2000s. Diddy wasn't. I ain't gonna say Diddy was everywhere, but he had his hand in the culture pot for years, bro. Whether it was music, the alcohol game, clothing brand, just to see if he's found guilty, I will wonder what would that say about the legacy of hip hop as a whole up until you know what I'm saying from then now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, as a little nigga, there was some Diddy songs I was bobbing to, bro. And I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say I'm gonna stop bopping to him. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. And for everybody who gonna be in the comments trying to come at me, I bet you if you play R. Kelly, your mama start twerking. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
The coolest weirdo.